when Joey got to 4th Street Elementary, no, when Joey was 3, I got to District 2 as a chief of staff in 2001. Then he joined us when he was 5 at 4th Street Elementary, right? And then we went to Griffith, yes? So somewhere around 2005, you were in 3rd grade and I became your board member, representing you and your family's dreams. And now he's 18, and he has graduated with the class of 2016 from Garfield High School. Some people may not know I'm an East LA kid. Born and raised and very proud, and really, I've gotten to know so many families throughout the district are just like the families of East LA. They just want their kids to be safe, have a chance, and be successful. And so that's Joey and I share that, and we bring East LA with us. And so, words from Joey. A round of applause, please.
Okay, thank you guys for allowing me to speak, first of all. I'm Joey, I'm a senior at Garfield, full-time nerd. I'll be heading to, nerds in the audience. I'll be headed to UC Davis in the fall. And that's significant, but you'll discover why it's significant in a moment, if I may read something I wrote. Okay. Just a few years ago, I was a directionless 9th grader with a disposition infinitely limited in scope. I didn't like reading. School was boring. Teachers told me I was going to be a failure, despite my stupefying faculties, they remarked. I planned on dropping out. School was vapid and uninspiring. But there was something to look forward to. I was recruited for a program called Academic Decathlon. And seeing its intense rigor, I thought this might be the challenge I had needed all my life. I excelled in the program. After countless hours of studying, I was ranked number 4 in the entire country for varsity. I competed at the Nationals finals twice as an individual from LAUSD. I was... Oh, thank you guys. I was the first individual decathlete from LAUSD to go to Nationals, making LAUSD history. I would applaud that if I were. I received 8 out of 10 possible medals at Nationals this year in Anchorage, Alaska, and 3 of them gold. I scored over 9,000 points out of 10,000 possible, something that has only been done by 7 other varsity decathletes in the history of decathlon. But more important than the accolades was the meaning decathlon added to my life. I discovered that I loved reading. All my life, I had avoided it. But in decathlon, I read Faulkner, Hemingway, Pound, Eliot, James Joyce, Pynchon, Borges, Paz, Neruda, and many others. I was hooked narcotically on this wealth of literature that had been unbeknownst to me until I joined decathlon. I discovered after many hours of reading that literature was going to be my livelihood. I had found purpose. Before decathlon, I felt like a planet out of orbit, meandering in a cosmic confusion with no cultivated interest or passion in any subject. But I will be attending UC Davis in the fall and majoring in English. I plan on getting a PhD in English and becoming a professor. But this metamorphosis wouldn't have happened if I didn't join decathlon. I still shake my head in astonishment when I think that I was a would-be dropout from immigrant parents and grandparents. And now I have plans to infiltrate American academia and intelligentsia as a scholar from East LA. I think we can call it a barrio scholar. And I will see to it that nothing stops me from doing just that. Thank you for letting me speak.